It's Bill. We're about 3.5 hours out of court. Judge has reserved his decision. We'll probably be coming out with the decision tomorrow. That's Friday. What he had said to the court was he would be looking at the OPEBs, however, that he felt that some cost cutting was required. That it would be on a temporary basis, that the costs for OPEBs would be suspended. That he would give all of his reasonings orally tomorrow, and he would give us a decision by Tuesday. The other thing that happened that you've probably all heard about by now is USSteel has decided they're going to leave Canada. We are going to be an independent company again. That means we're going to be going out and finding our own contracts, doing our own work for our own group. That essentially makes us the owners. That essentially says that we got to put our shoulder to the wheel on this one and get through it. Now, we've done this before. We've been through bad times before, but we have a great operation. That should take us through, and we all got to start looking at cost cutting in some areas. We all know where the waste is in the plant. We have to identify it and eliminate it. The other thing that the judge says, as soon as the money's there, the OPEBs go back into place. Now, the retirees came down and made a real good show of it in court. I wanted the judge to see their faces. I wanted the judge to know that he was making a ruling on actual human beings, not names on a ledger, not numbers. They were making a decision about real human beings. Now, court was put off for a period of time, so the retirees went up to Queen's Park and went and sat in the legislature and asked the question. As it stands now, the federal government has been completely silent. We have not heard a word from them. We keep on hearing the stories that they can't talk about it because it's in court. They seem to talk about it in the legislature. It seems that every other person running from office can talk about this. For some reason, the federal conservatives are just staying away from us. But we're going to carry on. We're going to start looking at ways to make this operation more feasible. We're going to look at ways of trying to save some money so we can get the OPEBs back in the pockets of the people who really do deserve them. We're also going to be lobbying. Government will be lobbying everybody we can to make sure that these people get their benefits back as quickly as possible. Now, I'm jumping the gun. Decision won't be out until tomorrow, but I got a feeling that's the way it's going to go. But the one thing that is reality right now as it stands, USSteel has made the declaration. We're leaving town. We're leaving at the end of the January. We're going to be making payments until that time, and we're leaving town. So that means that we, by virtue, as I've said, of our debt, are now essentially the owners. We go now into phase 2 of SART, that is the sales and restructuring process. Now we're going to be going into another clean process. USSteel has declared they will not be bidder, and now we're going to be going onto the open market and looking for people who actually want to run a steel mill. That will be yet to come. I'm going to call a membership meeting probably for next week. The information's rather new. We're still getting all of our facts together. Tuesday we'll have the judge's decision. We can go through and we can also talk about the future. But as it stands right now, we're Stelco again, folks. Okay? So I hope to see you at the membership meeting. Time, date, place will be broadcast, will be announced. I encourage everybody to turn out. But as we said at the last meeting, we still have a plan on how to proceed. Okay, so I will be seeing you soon. Take care.